I'm a cowboy. I'm steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm a cowboy. I'm steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
American Truck Simulator.
hi Seth. The update has caught up with us.
Gonna purchase it, okay?
There was a new update this weekend, and it killed my save. Not killed the save game, but it takes away anything. Like, you know, we took that trip down to
It basically took
Phoenix.
that away.
I think we're going to end up back in San Francisco because my Euro Truck Simulator profile got screwed up.
Because he left his heart in San Francisco.
This truck does have 3.4 million miles on it, but because I bought a new motor, it's all good. Somebody was saying that they have an FLA. One of my viewers. I thought that was really cool. So they're still driving it. That's really neat. The FLA would have been probably from like the early 90s or maybe late 80s even. We did go up a new grade, so we have some new cover elegance available for some of our in-game trucks, but I don't have anything for this truck. So let's go ahead and find a job. Oh, man. I'm starting to get sick. Unfortunately, my kids are... Yep, see, we're in San Francisco. So we could go to Nogales. I mean, this truck really was born for taking these kind of loads. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it can pull this stuff too, no problem. But look at, okay, $24, $30. Let's see if we go by price per distance. Yeah, it's the best one. Nogales. So let's do it. How are we doing on money? It's been a while since I played, so I kind of am not... My guy's mostly slept, so he can start a trip. Got 175,000. I know we got 300,000 out on loan. So we got a little bit to go before we can pay anything off at 6 o'clock in the morning. And we have morning rush hour traffic. I'm going to start pulling out. Now, if I remember right, we did gear down. We got rid of some of the speeds. So we should only be having 10 speeds again, or maybe 13. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to go that way. It looks like it's... Oh, no, there was a... Okay, there was a cut through there. I just missed it. So, in the news, what's going on? Exciting? Well, if you watched Euro Truck Simulator... Actually, this episode will probably come out before that. Though, I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty behind on my releasing episodes. I'm in 10th gear already. Life has been kind of crazy. I got some good... On the good news front, picked up a lot of work for the end of this week, so I'm going to be going...
The house burnt.
I got 5 properties in Columbus that'll be going on between Thursday and Saturday. And I got 2 properties in Cleveland. That'll be another... several $100s, probably like $600-700. Plus, I picked up a wedding for the 24th video. So things are coming together for the end of this month. This is September, and by the time you see this, I probably will be at the end of the month. But it means a lot of work, but it also means that things will be good as financially, at least until middle of October or more towards the end of October, because we get the bills in around October, maybe even as late as November. So I'll be getting, you know, still thousands of dollars coming in November. And Mark will be starting to help me on the sales team. Oh, the helicopter just went between the buildings. Cluster truck. That looks fun.
Yeah, it does.
How much is it?
I'll look at the ad.
Look at the ad. Yeah, it's good.
Look, it looks cool.
Oh, no, it's too cartoony. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, watching the video. This is why in real life you don't watch videos and drive.
So basically it says the floor is lava, trucks will blow up, your goal is to jump around the trucks before they get crushed.
Oh, you jump on top of trucks. Okay, well, that's
And
stupid.
then it blows up and stuff.
So that was good news. The second set of good news is that
It's fun to me.
I have a couple ladies from my church found out what was going on about my wife leaving and all that stuff, and they're like, well, when was the last time? Like, what do you need help with? And I'm like, well, to be honest with you, I'm a little behind on chores. And so they came over, they helped me get caught up, though I still have a lot of laundry to do. They helped me get way caught up. I had like a small car size pile of laundry down the basement. They also helped me clean my kitchen, showed me kind of like I had things I didn't know. we had canned food that I never grab, and it was under the sink, and it was all like going bad. Like the cans were popping open and stuff, and so they're like, dude, you got to keep an eye on this. I was like, yeah. So now I know to go under there, and they actually helped me rearrange my kitchen so that it was better. So yeah, you can purchase it, Seth. That's fine. Wait, did you purchase it with PayPal?
What?
Because I have money in there from a wedding.
I did my PayPal.
It's all right. It doesn't matter.
No, I should've.
It screws things up a little bit, but no, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's all your fault.
You normally tell me.
No, yeah, I know. That's fine. Drinking lots of water. I had pizza tonight, and I'm paying for it, so I'm just pounding down ice waters. Water helps me kind of digest. It's weird.
That's too bad. You gotta go get some. Oh, poor Peach.
I know, it hurts her throat. So those are good things in news. So I got a lot of help. The house is getting clean. And then I found out we had this chip program. This is crazy. My wife signed up for it like 2 years ago. And, you know, they did some inspections, came into the house. How many kids do you have? How much money do you make? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you qualify. Basically, it's a loan that as long as you stay in your house, you don't have to pay it back. And if you stay in your house for more than 5 years, they forgive the debt. So the guy said basically it's a way of keeping people in their homes if they need a lot of repairs but can't afford to do it. And I can't really afford a ton of extra stuff, obviously, with all the kids. So they're gonna we're like totally blessed, dude. They're gonna give us a new air conditioner and heater, which we really need. Mine's 15 years old, and it's not working right. And so they're gonna do that, and then they're also putting insulation in. New windows all the way around the house, and they're also doing what else are they doing, Seth?
Ceiling fans?
Ceiling fans in all the rooms, plus any kind of like electrical updates that need to be done. Giving us, we have no outlets down our basement. There's just basically one outlet for the washing machine and dryer, and then a second outlet that's right on the panel. And the guy's like, you need some outlets and lights down here, so they're putting a bunch of outlets in and lights. So it's really nice. It's a huge blessing. So the kids are excited. They're going to be doing that in the next month. So life is going to be a little crazy. I'm still going to try to continue to record YouTube exciting news. I have just crossed over 14,000 subscribers. I am super ecstatic. Just kind of finding my groove. Seems like, and I've been running some series like Skyrim, Half-Life, and I probably will continue to run. I like to run one 3D person, like first-person game. So I will continue to do that a bit. But I'm only going to do, the kids and I are talking about it, like Mark and Ryan and I, and I'm only going to run one at a time. So I'm going to finish Half-Life, and then we're going to continue playing Borderlands. I'm playing that with Mark and Ryan.
It's awesome. Check it out.
But then I'm also going to be doing, Borderlands is fun. It's a little crazy, but it's a little inappropriate at some points. It's just kind of violent, that's all, and some swearing. But not that I'm swearing, but the game has swear words in it. So for my mature audience. But we're going to play that when Mark is around. He likes to play, and so Mark and Ryan are going to join me a little bit more for multiplayer. It's late. It's been crazy. I'm tired. I did take a little nap today, though, so I shouldn't be that tired. So we got our load, and we are on our way. 21 hours to what? 21 hours away. Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool. So 2 days, basically. Yeah, I'm tired. Anyway, so the YouTube thing, we hit 14,000, which is crazy. I also went over 900 videos, which is crazy. Can't believe I posted over 900 videos. So pretty soon we're going to hit 1,000 videos. I'm also up to, I keep track of all my stats. Up to over 2.5 million views on the channel, which is great. That's just insane. And people every month watch about 1.5 million minutes of video. Of course, my videos are really long, so unfortunately my average duration's a little bit low at 9 minutes. I think what people do, like Ryan was saying, he says probably a lot of people watch the first... Either they watch the first minute and get sick of it, or they watch like 10 or 15 minutes at a time, so like they'll watch some of it and then go do something else and then come back and watch more. One thing that's interesting to me that I'm kind of watching as time goes by. It's a little disappointing, but it's also not surprising. The World of Tanks viewership is way down. I mean, like, way down. Now, I'm not going to cancel World of Tanks because I love it and I will always play it, but I was a little bummed to see how low the viewership was on the World of Tanks videos. They're like 300 views a video after 2 weeks, and a video like this, American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, the Farming Sims, the Farm Expert, all those games are pulling between 500 and 35. Oh, whoops, that's a little too much of a reaction. What's that? 500 and let's say 2,000 views. So it's almost like, why am I even bothering doing the World of Tanks stuff? But I will continue to do it. And I got a lot of viewers that love World of Tanks, like 300 of them. That's the second one, yeah. But I'm trying to make as much content as possible. I am trying to, oh, I love that. I haven't driven this in the daytime. Look how pretty that is, Seth.
I wish you could get out of your truck.
This is Highway 1.
Can you get out of your truck? They need to add that. Where you can just walk.
You can actually walk around. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. This is beautiful. I've driven down Highway 1 right here. This is, we're out of San Francisco, so this would be probably like Half Moon Bay, like that area.
This place for life?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're saying?
And this is exactly what it looks like.
Really?
Yeah, it's gorgeous, Seth. It's probably the most amazing drive I've ever had in my life. My mom and I, when I was 17 years old, we rented a Geostorm. Yeah, we went out. My grandpa had an IRA, and he always had to withdraw a certain amount of money from the IRA. And so he would give each daughter a couple $1,000s each year. Like, hey, here's $3,000. You can use it on bills, you can use it on whatever you want, but it's there for you. And so my mom would always take us on vacation, and we'd always go. This is why I've been out west and been around a lot out west. I haven't really talked about that too much, but as a teenager, my mom and I would always go. We'd rent a car. We'd fly out for 2 weeks, and we'd just drive all over the west. So I've been in California, Washington, Oregon, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico. I've been all over all of those states. Utah, Montana, Nebraska, Idaho. I've been to a lot of the major national parks, most of the major national parks. Some were like super exciting, some were kind of boring. Like, I know there's people that totally are going to fillet me for saying this, but I didn't really particularly love Yellowstone. I thought it was, whoa, dirt road. Okay. I didn't love Yellowstone. I thought it was kind of boring. And I think I was car sick the day that we were there, so I kind of had a headache. But places like Bryce Canyon and Goblin Valley and what's the other one? Zion Canyon. Those places are etched in my mind forever, and I can't wait till someday maybe being able to afford to go back out there with my kids. But it's just so expensive nowadays to do that. Now I would take a van and drive out, but still, it's super expensive. But anyway, we rented a Geostorm. If you guys remember those of you older crowd, they were only around for a couple years. It's a really cool car, actually. And we flew out to Los Angeles, hopped in the Geostorm, drove up to Santa Barbara, and then continued on up Highway 1, because Highway 1 kind of joins up with the main freeway there for a bit. I'm really supposed to be able to go 55 back here? I don't know about that. You downloading it, Soup? Where did Ryan go? Yeah, right.
Ryan got Dark Souls 3 years, I call it Dank Souls 3.
This looks like Yellowstone here.
Yeah, this fan is freezing me.
Sorry, bud. You can turn it down or turn it away. But I want this other one in the window going because it's hot in here. Yeah, I don't see Hobby going 55 back here. There's no way. So we went to Santa Barbara. We got lost on the El Camino Real, which is the road that drives along the top of the mountain range, looking out on both sides. I went to Hearst Castle, and then we continued on up the coast. We went through Monterey, I think it's Caramel or however you pronounce it. We went to Half Moon Bay, and then up to Santa Barbara. Santa Cruz. And that's where we took a train. I think it was called the Big Trees and something or other. The Big Trees. Anyway, it would have been in this area, actually, where we're driving right now. There's a train that goes down into the middle of Santa Cruz, and you hop on the train. It has like open train cars, and they take you up into the mountains. And then there's a logging railroad, like it's obviously a tourist trap now, but you take some steam locomotives. They're called Shea locomotives. You can look them up. They're designed for mountain climbing, basically, climbing up steep grades with train cars. They're very slow steam engines, but they have good grip the way that they're designed. And they had 2 Shays and a Heisler that would pull you up the hill and up to the top, and then you would, the weekend we were there, they had a double header. It was really cool. So they had like 2 Shay locomotives on the front, or a Heisler and a Shay. It's just the type of locomotive. It has pistons on the side, unlike a normal steam engine that has the driving arms. This has like pistons on the side. It's really cool.
I've seen this game's gonna give you a little jump scare here and there because it's like dark half the time. And the sharks just.
Shark Attack. Seth's playing a new game called Depth.
It's not new.
Or not new, but it was on sale.
Player sharks. So like they just pop out of nowhere, start eating your guys. Like, oh crap!
Player sharks.
Yeah, you gotta shoot the sharks.
Shoot the sharks.
It sounds like an iPad game.
I like shooting the shark.
It sounds like an iPad game. Shoot the shark. I'll tell you what I think about that.
You let us know, Seth.
I'll get back to you after I've had a heart attack.
The scare attack.
Ooh, that was cool. Alright, let's profile.
All right, so off we go. Now we're getting back. We're gonna be on the freeway for a while here. So anyway, it was really neat. And so they take you up to the top of the mountain, and there's like a picnic area. You have a picnic, and then right next to it is a grove of redwood trees, like some of the tallest in the world. So it's David Weir, maybe is the name of the park. I don't remember, but it was really neat. It was quite an experience as a teenager. I was just blown away. It was just fun, driving up and down the coast of California. And one time, of course, that's why I love San Francisco. We went up to San Francisco and spent a couple days there, and then went on up into Marin County. It just is so beautiful. And the weather's always great too. Now, the sad news, my kids are all sick, and so their mom ditched them. They were supposed to go to their mom's house tonight. I was kind of looking forward to it. Don't tell anyone. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a nice quiet night to myself. Get some chores done. Nope. That's all right though. You know what? So their mom was like, I don't want to get sick. I'm just gonna leave them there since you've already been exposed to them. I'm like, all right. I'll tell the kids that you stink. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. What? Ew. All torn up shark. Okay, Seth, I'm driving a semi truck on the freeways of California. I cannot look. Seth's trying to show me his sharks. Whoa! What just happened there? Somehow I changed views, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. Okay, there we go. I just want to set my cruise control. Somehow I think that my buttons that I have set are not working. Did you set the cruise? No, of course not. All right, so hang on. I need to figure out how to get the cruise control set, so hang on. So anyway, the kids, if you hear children blowing their noses, it's because they're not feeling well. Poor little guys. Mater's passed out. Seth is the only one that's not sick. So that's fine. Okay, it's not on Truck Sim. That's why I'm having problems. My G13 was not set to the right profile. Okay, that's why the color was wrong too. I was like, I don't think that's the color I have set. Man, I cannot believe it's almost 11 o'clock. Life has been crazy. Okay, one of the things that they added with the new patch, you can now maneuver your steering wheel up and down. So I can put my steering wheel down. Oh, it doesn't work in this truck. Aw, what a dud. Okay, well, anyway. So you can now, if you're in the actual in-game trucks, you can raise and lower your steering wheel. And I think that's pretty neat, because I can never see what I'm set to on my cruise control. But whatever. Oh, yeah, we need to drive off the road. I need to take a look at my... Oh, that's the wrong one. We need to have a look as the company manager. We need to look at our drivers because 2 people leveled up. So we need to take a look and make sure that people aren't... Martin, long distance. Okay, you can have one more. Monica, hot. She is doing hazardous cargo. She's upgraded all the way, so she is now going to finish her long distance cert. Vaclav is on hazard. Robo P is on hazard. Tim is on long distance. Arnold is on long distance. And we can change. I want to change him over to hazardous cargo. Okay. Drive. Back on the road. You will drive when I say you must drive. Back on the road. So here we go. We are now on the way to Fresno. Yeah, for that far north, man, that stinks. Oh, he was telling me too, the guy that has the FLA has a 720, I think he said, horsepower engine. Holy crap. Oh, we need to sleep. We're going to stop here.
I'll play the tutorial, Dad. Tutorial.
Ding, ding, ding. So we're going to stop here and sleep because my guy is feeling tired. Where's the gas pump?
Sorry, scary, Dad.
We're going to stop in here and get some gas. I know, it's diesel. I know.
Dad, it's already horrifying.
It's horrifying already. Alright, so we're going to shut the motor off. And we are going to pump the gas.
Captain Stubbs.
Captain Stubbs?
That's his name.
Is that his name because he's got stubby like fingers from getting bit off? Das diesel tank is full. I'm driving along in the daytime with my headlights on, as usual. Lights on for safety. I'm running over the gas pump. That's not what I wanted to do. What? How did I manage that? Sorry. Explode the pump. Okay. Crap.
Going down, Dad.
I'm hooked right on the end there. Trying to go straight. There we go. That's a little better. Thanks. Trying to record here, Seth. I'm not recording your game. Sorry, Soupy.
Trying to turn it down.
No, I'm saying you.
What?
Not the volume. You. You.
What did I say?
It's what you're saying. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. Alright, so let's turn this thing to sleep. I love this truck. It's so pretty. But we're going to not be able to see anymore because we're probably going to wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah, 10, 11, midnight. Great. Well, what are you going to do? Oh, it's raining too. Alright, let's move on forward. Well, my big disappointment so far with this game is that we have not seen any additional DLCs come out since it was released. They had the wheel tuning pack that went with both Euro Truck Simulator and this guy, but no paint jobs, no additional trucks, no new states. I'm a little disappointed. It's been 3 or 4 months. Now, they are working on the scaling, they're making America a bit larger. Like I think like 25% larger. So distances will be larger. Ramps and stuff are going to be a little bit bigger. Everything's going to be a little bit larger. And so that's kind of cool. But and then maybe they'll get back to what they're doing. Maybe they can't really release anything more until they have it where they want it. I'm hoping that's what the situation is, but you never know. Are you going to get pulled over? Nope, nothing about going in, so we're going to continue on our merry way.
That's good for you, Dad.
What's good for me, Seth?
So that's good for you.
That would be good for you. You could be good for me too, yeah, yeah. A little, actually, you know what, you're going to do that. Name that band. Let's see if you guys can figure out who that was. That terrible rendition of whatever song that was. Somebody missed the 55 mark here. What? Is my cruise control not working again? There we go. It was nice. Mark came home tonight. So he wanted to watch, what was the name of that? Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. It's pretty interesting. A little weird for my taste, but... Are we going with 55? See, I can't see what speed my cruise control is set, and this is making me nuts. There, 55. Okay. You have to go over a ridge so that you bounce up and see what the speed controller is set at. And that's it. Yeah, this is a 10 speed. No 13. I'm a good boy, though. I go the speed limit. So as we travel through the night, let's listen to Art Bell on America's Coast to Coast. Aliens, do you think they're real? Hi, Art. It's like you always get those weird callers. I do listen to Coast sometimes on my way home from weddings. Hi, Art. I'm pretty darn sure I saw something in my backyard the other night, and then when I woke up in the morning, there were burn marks on my lawn. And Art Bell's always like, well, I know they're out there. He's like real cool, calm, and collected. I don't think he's on anymore. I think it's some other dude now. That's a shame, because I liked his voice. He's like real relaxed. No more Art Bell. He's moved on. Turn the Vipers off. Turn the Vipers on. So we are almost... Was that downtown Los Angeles that I saw signs for? Well, I guess we kind of started... Yeah, it is. Look at that. Centrum. We are pulling our load into Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Actually, got a long way to go because we're going to Arizona, but... You like it, Soupy? Does it run good on there? Whoa. Seth.
What?
Seth became a shark
A shark killed me.
and ate all the divers.
A shark killed me and
You decided to join them.
I raped this.
Why beat him when you can join him?
I'm not sure I want to be a shark.
Did you just eat a diver?
I'm eating seals. I'm a shark.
You're a messed up shark?
Sharks and seals.
You're a man-eater? Oh, here she comes.
I'm a shark.
Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. No, that's not it.
Watch out, boy.
Good old Hall & Oates.
Dad, watch. This is a shark. Watch. This is what a shark is.
What's so funny to me is Daryl Hall is still definitely like a full-on celebrity. But whatever happened to Oates? Whatever happened to Oates? Where did he go? Where's Oates? John Oates has disappeared. Where are they now? Was it that Spinal Tap where they're in the hotel room and they play a song from the Kinsmen? And the guys are like, "Hey, this is our old band, you know." And then the guy's like, "That's on our Where Are They Now list." Oh, wrong button. I was trying to turn off the engine brake. I just turned off the engine instead. Supinator? Revenge kills. I'm probably going way over the speed limit. Yeah, I gotta watch. There we go. What city is this? We're on the outskirts of Los Angeles? Outskirts? Stop, please. No, please don't bring that. No, stop. It's just stupid, Seth. Just because Ryan thinks it's funny does not mean it's funny. It's teenage funny. Battle Scar skin. They don't have any Battle Scar skins for my trucks. Look at this beast with the green wheels. What a sound. El Centro! We must have crossed over into another state. Of course, the trucks... No, the truck speed, I think, is always... Wow, lightning. I found love. I found real love. I found real love. Pedal to the metal. The rain's starting to slow down a hair. Just a hair, though. We've reached 5th gear. Alright, kick Seth out and do your work, Seth, right? Get to work, boy. I think I'm going 55. But this guy's going less. So, yeah, you passed me, man. Seth, give me a huge ice water, please. With this cup. It's not really, it needs more. Hey, Seth, go get me more ice water, please. I want to know what the NX is. I want Nintendo to show me. Probably not worth the money. No, go get more ice.
Violet!
You, Seth.
Violet!
Love that you feel inside. Want you to show me. We've got the freeway blocked up here. 10-4, good buddy. Can you back it down just a bit? Because you were driving slow and now you're going fast. And actually, my truck will slow down the hills. I want to feel what love is. Let's talk about love. What? Ryan's going to die if Nintendo doesn't give him any information about the NX. I think personally it's hopefully going to be better than... Or the GameCube. The Wii U was not a flop. The Wii U is one of their most popular systems.
Try saying that again.
Or the Nintendo Wii.
Nintendo Wii, yes.
Yeah, the U. Oh yeah. Well, they got it. Nintendo likes to do that. They like to have like 2 or 3 flops and then a plus. Yeah, but they made it all back on their handhelds. No, their main thing is handhelds.
That was the case, they wouldn't be making another console.
No, they do. They just like to because they can.
They started with consoles.
They did. But they also started with handhelds. Mr. Game & Watch. Okay, we're going to to get around this bozo. Pick a speed, jerk. Yeah, eat that. They need to give you your Zelda? Well, what about my Zelda?
Okay, with any design choice or any flaw they have.
Oh, what crappy weather.
Give me the Zelda.
Flippity flop? Floppity floop? I'm going to get a picture of this. We're driving in soup. This is going to be our photo for the episode, if I remember to put it up. I haven't been doing episode photos lately because I've just been too busy. It takes a long time. Not a long time, but... where's the doff?
Oh, is that a green outfit? Is that a grain outfit, Ryan?
That's cool. That stops the raindrops. The raindrops keep falling on my head. Sorry, I'm having a really songy night tonight.
It's really cool.
Sweet.
I like blue personally.
Dive into the blue, Seth.
Princess. And then there's the other Wii U. For which it's different, it looks much better. It looks. How does that happen?
What does that sound I'm hearing? Is that Chuck?
I'm watching a video.
Oh. How's Violet feeling? Is she feeling okay?
She's feeling good. She's tired though.
How does this even happen?
Tired Violet. So there you go. There's how you know where the screenshot comes from. As usual. I almost always show you guys that. Yeah, so here we're at 1500 RPM and we're at pretty much at top speed, 55 miles an hour.
How does this even happen?
Dad, check it out.
How do you mess up this bad on
That's probably
this one, Princess?
HD.
This one was all weathering. Grass. There's details on everything. Explosions are pretty sure. How do you even mess that up?
Is that a trick question?
No, it's not. I'm seriously wondering how they messed up.
They just did.
How does that happen?
We got a long way to go before we have to go to sleep. That's good. How many hours do we have to... We have 9 hours left in the trip. As long as everything goes smoothly. And we have 14 hours left in the job. 8 hours and 53 minutes. 57. It's right. Why am I always keep... this lately I've been doing that a lot. So we're going to pick up speed above the speed limit just a hair. I've just been running into situations, Ryan, where I have like 8 hours and 50 minutes to get there, and it takes me 9 hours and 2 minutes to get there. So by the time I get there, my guy's like passing out. But it's like within like 15 minutes of being okay. So I'm getting a little frustrated because I'm going to have to speed things up a little bit. Well, I've got 14 hours to get there, so but it's 8 hours of sleep. I don't know. I'm not going to make it. I need to just push. And hopefully as soon as we get into the bigger states, we can kind of... What's that, Ryan? Well, he has to wake up fresh. And he was pretty fresh when I took him, so he'd only had like an hour or two on him. But it worked out that way. So hopefully we'll be able to make it in one. Man, it started raining again. What? Does this look like Europe to you, Ryan? Do those cactus look like American cactus? Does this Freightliner look like a European Freightliner? Now do you see it? Is there any question? Is this Europe or America, Ryan? He said Europe. Yeah, you're right. No, we still have a couple. Actually, I've seen some of these FLBs recently, but they are pretty rare. What? Why he say syrup? I know, why? Because he wanted to be irritating? He wants to be controversial. Syrup? Are you from syrup? Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition? 50 minutes? Or 15? I think it looks to me like you need about 50. Well, we're in the Sunshine State, but this time the sun didn't come popping out. Yeah, sometimes it comes popping out here, but no dice. Yeah, you've seen it, yep. No. And it does, during monsoon season, it does rain. The rain in Spain. Is there a date on here? No. Okay, just Sunday. It doesn't tell you, like, September the 14th. It says sun and moon
It's not even Sunday.
and stars.
Not Sunday.
Well, in the game it's Sunday.
Game is off.
The game is off. Yes, Seth, you are correct. Oh, we'll have to go into the way station here as we enter the state. What? Is what broke it? No, you have to go to you have to stop at the way stations. Why? That's just how they do it. When you're a trucker, you are subject to the laws. One of the laws is that you have to get your truck weighed as you enter a state. They want to make sure that you're not overweight and that all your papers are right and that you're not driving beyond, thank you, 68,000 pounds. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy truck. Most of my trucks are around 60 to 70. What's that? Are you trying to be funny, Seth? Yes, no, maybe. 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 Soupy doopy. The sun's trying to peek through here. Yeah, please. It's the desert, you know. What? Sorry. Happy what? Today's Happy National Video Game Day? That convertible doesn't have its top up. Is it seriously National Video Game Day? Well, let's have a party. Oh, wait, it's already 11 o'clock at night, so it's only, like, for an hour more. It is not seriously National Video Game Day. Ryan, are you lying to me? We're going to set our speedo at 65 kilometers an hour. We're running a little high on the engine RPMs, but that's just how this truck rolls. We need a better truck. Sorry. I love this truck, but I'm going to go back to one of the in-game trucks where it can actually hit freeway speeds and not be going, 500 RPM, 5 million RPM. I'm going 2,000 RPM. I just wish you could lengthen the transmission. What do you call that? The gear ratio. Like in Gran Turismo.
You said you gotta work 50 more minutes, Ryan?
Seth, will you rub my shoulders? They're a little stiff from driving.
It's like a scab, actually.
A scab? What?
I picked the scab back up on accident.
Yuck. I guess we're getting off here. Or maybe switching freeways. I don't know. It says the stats. The second exit. 4 hours and 18. We're getting close, actually. Rest stop at 5. So we caught up. If you go over the speed limit, or in this case, over 55, so I think that the GPS assumes 55 miles an hour. No, the GPS assumes 55 miles an hour. You're not understanding what I'm talking about, Seth. The GPS assumes when it makes its time calculation for how soon that you're going to arrive at your destination that you're going 55. So if you go faster than 55, you will actually get there before the calculation. See? So if I go 65, I get 10 miles an hour on the calculation, and it can't figure out how fast I'm going to get there, and I end up beating the clock. How did I get into first gear? I don't even understand how that happened, but I didn't jump down that far. Why am I what? Well, because I popped the truck into first gear, and then I was stuck in first gear. Alright. I can't get out with you there, so you're going to have to go. I don't know why they think I'm coming out. I'm just need to get... Oh, forget it. Oh, are you serious? Well, you're getting it now, dude. Worth every penny. Idiot. T-bone me. No, the guy stopped, so I couldn't get out, and then I pulled out. Then he pulled into my truck. Where am I going to go? I can't go back. I can't go forward. It's just... What? Oh, yeah. It was $900. Well, I hit him, but... What? I don't know in real life. The cop would probably look at it and go, well... Yeah, because he had the right of way, so... I mean, yeah, probably. It doesn't matter. Whoever has the right of way is the one that's not at fault. So I was pulling out, he was going straight. Even if he stops to let me out and then jerks me around and T-bones me, it's still my fault because he had the right of way. Now the cop might call it no fault at that point. I'll say, well, he let me out and then he cut me off. What am I supposed to do? It's like, make your mind up. But probably not. So we are now in Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Who's Rick Harrison? No, I don't. That's why I asked. Oh, Pawn Stars. So what's the name of their silver and gold? Silver and gold, captains and kings in the ship's hold, here to collect. Wow, silver and gold. Do, 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 do. Silver and gold, y'all. Oh no, you don't. He started pulling out like he's gonna go. Not with traffic. What'd you say, Soup? Whoa, artificial intelligence. Artificial not so intelligent. Love beeping the horn. Yeah, in big trucks, in real trucks. In America, they're like, wah! I don't know what this is like the meep meep. Whoops. Left turn lane must have a light. Your arm itches like crab. A freaking scab. Did you unclog my toilet? Thank you. My kids clogged my toilet. Therefore, they unclogged the toilet. Who was it, Violet? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Ooh, I'm such a fool for you. Yep, cleaning out those fuel injectors. Cleaning out that carburetor. Let's see how many MPGs we've been getting. 5.1, that's not too bad for a flat fronter. I know, cab over engine. COE. Maybe it's all picky. It's cab over engine. We call them flat fronts. Sorry. No, they call them COEs here too. Or cab overs. Call them usually they call them cab overs actually, but at least the guys that I've heard talk about them say, "Now that there's a cab over." No, I'm just kidding. I don't talk to truckers very often. On my channel, I do. Whoa, glitch. What's that? I talk to myself. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that's a good point. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Whoa, steering wheel didn't center where I wanted it to. Finally, insecurities, no. Simple Minds. They actually had a couple hits. Like, people think of them as a one-hit wonder with that song, but they didn't actually. They had a... What was the other one they had? Alive and Kicking. They all kind of sound the same, though. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. See something, something, alive and kicking. No, that's the other song. Don't you forget about me. I won't try to. When you walk on by. I always liked his poofy shirt. He had that shirt that had like the 1820s. No, could you please wrap those up and put them away like they belong instead of just throwing them up on my desk?
I'm terrible at it. Actually, I know how to
Then
do
don't
it.
use them. If you can't take them, if you're not able to put them away, then don't take them out.
You're not able to shut up.
Excuse me? Dost thou have a? Art thou? Forget it. My King James English has just petered out. It's too late at night. Ah, we have arrived. I don't want to say just in time, but
Dad had to go back to San Francisco.
1 hour ahead of schedule. That's good.
Dad, can you go back to San Francisco?
I left my heart.
I know I'm buying this.
Terrible rendition. You know, with your what their favorite, Fabian? Why don't you save up your money and buy a drum kit instead of you've bought like 50 video games that you never play?
I'm going to spend the last $10 from the other wedding package you still owe me. Plus that, and I'll have $65 left over. I gotta save up like 20 cents more and buy the drum pad with the sticks.
Okay, that sounds good.
That's what it's all 65. It's $45 for Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter
So I
5.
get both Dark Souls and that, and then I can have $65 left over, and then I can go get the drum pad so I can start learning to play.
And not the new PlayStation?
No, I'm not gonna buy that yet.
That's a waste of money.
Well, it's not. I'm gonna buy that one so I can for sure.
But it does everything
What's the
HDR.
If I get a 4K TV,
Which is
I'll buy it.
ridiculous. Like I was telling Ryan, HDR has nothing to do with video. HDR is a photo process.
I want to figure out exactly what the
It's so ridiculous.
setting actually does.
HDR is called high dynamic range. You basically take a high exposure, a middle exposure, and a dark exposure. So you have a bright exposure, a medium, and a dark, and you combine the three exposures to make a kind of artistic looking image. Or in my case, I use much less artistic and more photorealism to get the inside and outside of a house. But that's HDR. It's photography. It has nothing to do with video. You can't film in HDR unless you have three cameras running on, like It's not. It's ridiculous. I mean, you could do it if you have a real expensive camera, but it's not. It doesn't benefit you anything. I mean, I guess it could. Nah, that's not true. It could benefit you, but it's a gimmick, is what I'm getting at. Nope.
What does it even do? No one even knows what it's.
Right, because it doesn't do anything. That's what I'm telling you. It's a gimmick.
Everyone's asking what, I think it only
It's tech speak that people they throw it out there to make you think you're getting something that you're not really getting anything.
This is an update. Which is an update. The update today. It is HDR video support, but it only works in HDR TVs. Somehow. Who knows? I'm confused.
It's like when they started telling you games are in high definition. All it means is that they're playing in.
It only applies to 4K TVs.
Oh, and it's 4K TV, right?
Which means that you 4K must support HDR video.
Oh, now my guy's getting tired. Hold on, Soupy. I'm trying to park here.
Zach, I'm switching back to
There we go. It's weird that my green stripes are gray when I look at them at this angle. Okay, we totally missed that, but now we're in position to get it. My green stripes? In the old version of this game, or I think even the European maybe, but I know in American, in the 18 Wheels of Steel, you used to be able to sleep at these construction sites because they're so far out. I wish they still had that, but they don't anymore. There we go. Decoupling the trailer. Alright. So, not too bad. Perfect drive. No issues. I did cross the lane sometime. I always do that. Whatever. Professional. So let's see here. We need to actually run. Where are we? Oh man, we are a long way. But let's go down to Nogales. Nogles.
Okay, I'm installing depth.
Because we haven't been down there yet.
No, Daddy's doing so tough because it won't scratch his back.
No, Ryan.
Daddy, don't let him look. He's gonna do it. Daddy, he's doing it.
Ryan, don't do that. No. Please, because that costs me data, not you. Please don't do that.
Butthole.
Bull. So hopefully we'll get there before we pass out, but I have my doubts. We're close, but we're going to have to keep moving.
Ryan's gonna be done with
Rubus.
game is still downloading in 2017.
It's already done.
Good boy, Ryan. He's sticking with it. I think I'm actually going to play No Man's Sky tonight. But I'm not recording it anymore. Because I had 30 viewers like on the last video, and I'm like, not worth it.
Can you order up here so I can play my game? Will you play right here?
Yes, I'll play right here, Seth.
Okay.
I won't leave you alone up here. I think Seth's a little scared because he bought a shark game that where you eat people. Oh
I'm
no.
scared of my shark game. I'm scared of being alone in the dark.
Of being alone in the dark? Who isn't?
You know why, Dad?
Actually, it doesn't bother me too much. Except for when I'm thinking about scary things. So I start thinking about scary things. Like Oblivion. Oblivion scared me. We need to get on down the road a piece.
Daddy, Ryan's scaring us. Daddy, Ryan, Dad.
Ryan, don't scare your brother, please. That's all I need is a scared Soupy.
Dad, I'm Ryan's a guy in your Naruto called Yamato.
Okay, I don't want to talk. Not on my channel. Come on, you guys. Stop it.
Ryan.
Ah.
Yamato, I'm Naruto. He's scaring me. Done.
Oh, speed limit's down to 25. That's why we're doing this. Okay, stop. Guys. Would you stop trying to scare your brother? I hate that stuff. Don't do that.
Sorry if you hear this, guys, but this is all baloney.
No, it's baloney. Ryan's making up baloney. And don't listen to your brother.
There's no such thing as a fuzzy man.
How do we know that? We haven't seen him, have we?
Yeah, you know why we haven't seen him?
We haven't seen him, have we?
Because we're Christians. Yeah, it does. That doesn't it? That's
Yes.
Yeah, it does. God doesn't
What?
do that.
Da fussy man.
We can't go see creatures out of the
All right, stop it, both of you. Knock it off.
Because you're an atheist.
All right.
No, I've seen it.
Oh, Ryan.
Doesn't make any sense. That's a-
Hey, the Mexican border. Look at. Hey, there's the Mexican border.
Creatures are fuzzy.
Look, the Mexican border. You're not looking.
The Mexican border!
Yes, sir. There'll be a wall there in a couple years.
That's what I was gonna say.
There's gonna be walls that Trump will let people in legally, not illegally.
That's right.
So don't think he's trying to keep Mexicans out.
All right, we're not getting into politics on this channel.
Trust forever.
No,
Maybe he'll just don't.
I'm not really excited about either of them, honestly.
Yeah, Hillary's more so.
Oh, I agree with that, but I don't think either of them is great. Does anybody know where my phone is, by the way? Well, the good news is Trucker Joe hasn't fallen asleep. Oh, perfect. All right. Yeah. Oh, perfect timing. I turn the engine off. Turn the lights off. And we go to sleep. And we say goodbye to another not so exciting episode of American Truck Simulator. It's the wrong accent for this game. All right, guys. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Love seeing you on my channel. Donations always help. And also, thumbs up are a big part of this channel. They help. So keep watching. Keep thumbing up. And I will see you guys on the road.